Hey guys, many martial artists, fighters, and strongmen consider Bruce Lee to be one of the strongest humans of all time, almost reaching superhuman levels of fitness and strength. In this video, you'll witness Bruce Lee's real power and speed, and why he's considered to be superhuman. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends and family.
The thing is, Bruce was a very rare type of individual. Exercise, conditioning was his life.
特約啦，特約嘅演員就向李小龍挑戰，咁佢嘅意思話佢想見識下截拳道，咁李小龍就話：你落嚟，咁就打咗幾下啦。呢個朋友呢，就俾李小龍踢咗一下，咁就結束啦，好快嘅。
This is Bloodsport, Double Impact, Enter the Dragon, huge star. And soon Double Impact 2. 𝘾𝙧𝙪𝙧𝙧𝙪𝙧. I saw him on the film, on the screen. I was like so impressed, and my father too. And him and Bruce Lee were like such a tango, you know? And it really, I started karate because of that.
Bruce Lee, and then Jean-Claude Van Damme, and then who? After Jean-Claude Van Damme, who is the next? Nobody. Why?
Let's see where I was lucky was.
I were having hot tea and sitting on the apple box. Made a movie for like 15 hours sitting. It's.
Then is this one. But Bruce Lee is.
No. 1, 2, you know? Okay, wait.
Rock, paper, scissors. Rock.
My dad was a really diligent trainer, and he always had people over at the house practicing. My dad had a circle of students that were close to him, and so they were friends of our family. And one of those men, Danny Inosanto, continued to be my teacher. Shoot it, they had to overcrank and shoot it in slow motion because otherwise it just looked like a special effect when he moved. I mean, the man was fast. He was deadly fast.
The perfection that he achieved was awe-inspiring. I mean, he was the fastest moving person you've ever seen. I mean, you'd reach out and pew, he was like poo all over the place. We used to work out up his place, and he had a 700-pound bag hung on a big L iron, or what do they call them, stuck in his patio, and it would on a big spring, and he would kick that thing and double it over. And I would kick it, and it would double me over. But he would, boom, get that thing just swinging back and forth and pop it. He was amazing, really amazing.
What he did, a lot of people can't do. Like, he could really shell-shock a person with his lead jab. A lot of people can't now. We could score with that. We could put the guy off balance with it. We might even hurt him, but we can't take a man out. He had tremendous power, and we don't have that.
No, I enjoyed working with John Saxon.
Yeah.
John Saxon's great actor. I was very fortunate to have, in my opinion, the greatest martial artist ever lived.
Yeah.
Bruce Lee. I'll talk to you about that later. Probably have questions for me on that. But in my opinion, I'll tell you right now, I fought the best. I trained with the best. I know great martial artists, and there's never been anybody, in my opinion, like Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee was unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable, guys. You don't know how great this guy was. People don't really know. I'm talking about martial artists,
right?
Guy who knew his stuff. This guy was. There's stories I know about Bruce Lee that I don't even share because I have respect for the people, other people in martial arts, and it's not necessary for me to name names. I know who Bruce Lee sparred with.
Yeah.
I know. They won't tell you. But I know people he sparred with. I never mention their names either. But Bruce Lee was untouchable.
Yeah.
Is it in the book? Is it in your book?
No.
Oh, come on, man.
I mention this, but I never tell the names.
Can I get everybody to swear to secrecy? Can you say one name?
No.
Can you mix them up? Can you have a jumble of a name?
I have too much respect.
Can I guess?
No, you probably could.
Yeah,
guess.
I probably could. Because I know a lot of people he sparred
I
with
wouldn't
as well.
confirm it.
Yeah, there you go. That's fair enough.
But
You're a good man.
I just have too much respect for other guys in martial arts.
I have to say, you know, being confident in myself, that I feel I would have done very well in the MMA arena because of my judo training. I was a black belt in judo, and plus I had multiple black belts in karate, taekwondo, you know, tang soo do, and so forth. And plus I studied jiu-jitsu with Jean LaBelle back in the early 60s and 70s. And so I felt I was pretty well rounded, and I really credit that for the success I had in the ring of my competitive days. And so I felt I would have done well, and I think Bruce would have too. You know, he was a fanatical trainer. When he and I'd work out, we'd work out for 3 or 4 hours in his backyard in Culver City, California. And after we finished working out, we'd go into the living room, and I'd sit down on the couch, and Linda, his wife, would bring me a glass of iced tea. Well, Bruce would drop down on the floor and start doing crunches. I said, Bruce, you know, there's times to relax too. You know, you need to relax as well, because you'll burn that engine out if you keep right on training all the time. You've got to recharge your battery. And but Bruce had a hard time doing that. He had a hard time recharging his battery.
I've no doubt he would have been world champion in MMA, no doubt. He's fluid, he's loose, he's fast. His movement is fluid, it's efficient, it's functional. So many guys are addicted to strength and conditioning and just get bulked up and stiff and slow, and Bruce was free. His body was nimble.
You ask any fighter out there growing up who their inspiration was, everybody says Bruce Lee.
You know, it just makes you feel powerless because no one's going to be like Bruce Lee. I mean, the things us martial artists draw from today, he came up with a lot of that stuff. Like, where do you come up with this stuff?
Philosophy about life really blew me away. Bruce Lee's a killer. You hurt your man, you do as much damage as you can, and you get out. You know what I mean? Without being hurt. Less damage on yourself as possible. I used to have so much respect for his philosophy. His philosophy is like the ultimate warrior philosophy.
Tough guy, you're going to have to suffer what all movie heroes suffered. Challenges from exhibitionists and nuts asking you to fight, challenging you to fight. It's already begun to happen, hasn't it?
Yes, it has.
How do you deal with it?
When I first learned martial arts, I too have challenged many established instructors. And of course, some other challenging me also. But what I have learned is that challenging means one thing. Is that what is your reaction to it? How does it get you? Now, if you are secure within yourself, you treat it very, very, very lightly, because you ask yourself, am I really afraid of that man? Or is that man, do I have any doubt within me that he's going to get me? But if I do not have such doubt, and if I do not have such fear, I would certainly treat it very lightly, just as today the rain is going on strong, but tomorrow, maybe the sun is going to come out again. I mean, it's like that type of a thing.
Of course, they can't lose by challenging you. Even if they lose, they get the publicity of being a guy who actually fought.
Well, let's face it. I mean, in Hong Kong, can you have a fight? I mean, a no-hold-bar fight. Is it a legal thing? It isn't, is it? And to me, you see, a lot of things, I mean, you know, like challenging and all that, I am the last to know. I am always the last to know, man. I mean, I always find out from newspapers, from reporters, before I personally realize what the hell is happening.
How much of your screen personality is really you? I mean, you teach martial arts, so you're obviously very good at it. But of course, teachers are not always the best exponents or practitioners. Are you able to take care of yourself, would you say?
I will answer it, first of all, with a joke, if you don't mind. Oftentimes people come up and say, hey Bruce, are you really that good? I said, well, if I tell you I'm good, probably you will say I'm boasting. But if I tell you I'm no good, you know I'm lying. But, all right, going back to be truthful with you. Let's just put it this way. I have no fear of opponent in front of me. But I am very self-sufficient, that they do not bother me. And that should I fight, should I do anything, I have made up my mind, and that's it, baby. You better kill me before.
Bruce, in The Big Boss, you play a man who's very slow to anger.
Yes.
He's shy, diffident. You even stay out of fights in the early scenes because of a promise you made to your mother.
Yes.
Is that a little bit like you, or is this just a screen personality?
This is definitely a screen personality because as a person, one thing that I have definitely learned, and my life, it seems like it's a life of self-examination and self-peeling of myself bit by bit, day by day, is that I do have a bad temper, a violent temper, in fact. So that is definitely, some people that I am portraying, not Bruce Lee as he is.
Savage, relentless attack, whereas those son of a bitch are cowardice, turning their heads, swinging their punch, and after the second round, they're out of breath.
Oh, really?
They're really pathetic looking. Very, very amateurish.
Yeah.
Even a boxer, because a boxer, when they concentrate on two hands, disregard how amateurish they are, they do their thing.
That's right. There ain't no war. They're really.
But whereas those guys go out there, they haven't decided what the hell they're going to use.
Yeah.
Before they contact each other, they do all their fancy stands and all the fancy movements. But the minute they contact, they just don't know what the hell to do.
Yeah.
That's it. They missed and they fell on their asses and they tugged and hold and wrestle and the whole Hong Kong, they call it 細蚊仔打交. That's the interpretation, even in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that? Even those guys see it that way. What do you think of the appreciation of people here?
Yeah, right.
Well, period.
That's right. The level is still so...
Well, what I'm hoping to do in film is to be just that, man, to raise the level. And,
it's a real mission there, really.
Yeah, it really.
Actually, not only raise the level, actually upgrade...
That's right.
Gain respect from the Western world.
That's what I hope to do, man, because... like here, the reason I'm coming back is Warner Brothers wants me to do a television series.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think I'll do it now.
Yeah.
I'm going to concentrate, in Hong Kong and do it.
Yeah. Yeah, start from there. Actually, there's more.
And actually, you might be able to expand it to here.
That's
like
right.
the Italian picture, A Fistful of Dollars and things like that, if the quality can be uplifted.
Yeah.
And that's what
Well, that's actually...
more and more, Dan. It's becoming more and more simple to me as a human being. And more I search myself, and more,
I think
the questions are more and more lifted. And more I see clearly,
It's really the simplicity.
It is. It really is, man. What it is that what man has to get over is the consciousness.
Yeah.
The consciousness of himself.
And I always remember you say you have to sharpen your tools, Basic tools. You got tools working properly, then you can use them. Yeah.
You see, here it is. If you can move with your tools from any angle, then you can adapt to whatever the object is in front of you.
That's right.
And the clumsier, the more limited the object, the easier for you to pot shot it. Mm-hmm. That's what it amounts to.
That's right. I think sometimes...
and more, really, what it is that it utilizes the body to come to some sort of a realization. Disregard whatever your pursuit happens to be. In my case, is the pursuit of becoming moment to moment, whatever that thing is, and constantly questioning myself, what is this, Bruce?
Yeah.
Is it true or is it not true? Do you really mean it or not mean it?
Yeah.
Once when I found that out, that's it. I mean, like my coming back to Refuse, the television series, is one of the major decisions.
That's right. That's right. Well, you actually reach the point, you become very, actually quite philosophical. You see the ultimate goal.
Well, let me say this. I mean, I haven't as yet been able to control my anger, which I have violent anger.
This comes by season, by age.
Well, not only that, but I mean, if I have given me the time to just stop for a few minutes, I will be able to control it. But unfortunately, I mean, like, let's say if 𝘽𝙧𝙪𝙘𝙧 is manly enough, instead of going to the newspaper or walk up to me and slap me, that's the end of him. I mean, I have yet able to turn the other cheek, man.
Well, in fact, I think the fact you right now, I would say 10 years ago, if you're 𝘽𝙧𝙪𝙘𝙧, you just say, okay, pick your time. I'm going to
Pick the time? Yeah. I will pick the time. You should. I won't even say anything. I'll just show up right in front of his door waiting for him.
Yeah.
That's all there is to it. I mean, I have yet refused one challenge ever since I was in the United States.
Yeah.
𝘽𝙧𝙪𝙘𝙧 and all these bullshit artists, all of them.
Yeah. So, well,
mention it, I just accept it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, the fact that you're able right now to see
the first question I ask myself is that, do I have any fear or any doubt about this man?
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
And do I know what his intention is? Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Then what the hell are you going to do about it? Nothing.
Yeah, right.
That's it.
That's it. Well,
I mean, it takes a hell of a lot for me to not to do anything than to do something.
The fact you made this decision, it's actually a process of maturity.
That's right. Not maturity. There is no such word as maturity. Maturing. Damn right, man.
Continually striving to
Yes, because
that's right.
when there is a maturity, there is a conclusion and a cessation, man. That's the end. That's when the coffin is closed.
That's right. Yeah. It's always continually...
You might be deteriorating physically in the long process of aging, but shit, man, in your discovery daily is still the very, same, every day.
Well, I think you're actually getting to a point where you remember the two Chinese scrolls, 以谋法为尧法, You're reaching these points, approaching these points.
That's the most important thing. And because when there is a way, man, there lies the limitation. And when there is a circumference, it traps. And when it traps, it rots. And when it rots, it is lifeless.
That's right. Well, whatever you said has been making a great impact in my training, in my thinking of the martial art as a whole. I mean, it seems like once you talk to you and so on, work in this, you never would ever go back to what you've been doing, like camp or whatever. You reach another level of understanding, and you look back.
Like man, I mean, he's constantly growing.
有一個香港嘅男妓特約啦，特約嘅演員就向李小龍挑戰，咁佢嘅意思話佢想見識下截拳道，咁李小龍就話你落嚟，咁就打咗幾下啦。呢個朋友咧就俾李小龍踢咗一下，咁就結束啦。
The action movie is different before. Now the action movie is a cartoon action. What is cartoon? Nobody knows. I tell you. Cartoon is the camera. The camera is the rolling action. It's pop, pop, cut. Another side, it's rolling, pop, 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 cut. Only 2 and 3 it's cut. So really is the cartoon camera, pa, 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 pa. And then long shot is slow motion. Bah, insert, bah. It's no action movie. It's a cartoon action. What is really action movie? 35 years before, you look into Dragon, the Bruce Lee movie. Bruce Lee movie, no more now. It's different. What different? The long shot camera. The Bruce Lee, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The rolling camera. Bruce Lee fighting. Pa, 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 pa. Kick, pa, 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 pa. One shot, pa, pa. 18. And then cut. Number 2, no good. Take 2. Again, rolling camera. Pa, 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 pa. 18. No stop. Take 3. Why? Because the number 6, no good. Number 6, no good. Again, take 18. Sabah. Take Sabah. Sabah.
So he's saying take 18.
No stop. The producer say, hey, Bruce Lee, you sit down. You have some water. No need. Action. Rolling. Pa, 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 pa. Long time. Active. Yeah. Don't stop.
Bruce Lee must have been such a legend to have worked with.
This is a really professional action movie.
Yes.
But now no more.
No, it's all CGI. Yeah. The way it's edited together is all different to how it used to be.
Why?
Why? You would like to see it go back to the old-fashioned way?
Action, for some people, not really fight.
Yeah.
So the producer, the director, he need help him. It's the camera.
Yeah.
Very quick. Pa, pa, cut. Pa, pa, cut.
Because a lot of these actors aren't fighters.
This
so
is cartoon action.
Yeah.
Not really.
So having worked with Bruce Lee, a legend of his time, how special was it then working with Jean-Claude Van Damme? How different a character was he?
Good question. Bruce Lee is Taekwondo. Van Damme is a kickbox. Bolo Yang is, what do you say?
Oh, he's getting up now. He should be scared now. I've already had Van Damme kick at me today. That's like Tai Chi, isn't it? Yeah.
Tai Chi. Bolo Yang is Tai Chi.
That's your specialty.
So sometimes we have the meeting in Bruce Lee home. Why we talking? Some people say you are talking the martial art. I said no. We're not talking martial art. What are you talking? 講哲學。
哦，哲學我唔識點翻譯呢個。
心理學。
Did you ever meet Jackie Chan?
Sorry, what was
Did he ever meet Jackie Chan, and what did he think of him?
His children.
Saying you are children.
We are shooting, and Bruce Lee, we are shooting. Jackie Chan, 11 years old.
When he was with Bruce Lee shooting, Jackie Chan was only 11 years old.
And what do you think of him now? What do you think of him?
Jackie Chan, Jet Li, the action for the Bolo Yang is different.
Okay, oh, that's fair
Tell
enough.
you today, I tell you, what different? Jackie Chan and Jet Li, he don't touch me. He don't touch me. Why? He's scared. He's scared. The Bolo Yang shooting is different. What different?